All right, so it says this thing's a cube. That means that every single dimension on this thing is the same and they're all squares. So it says one edge is 16. So 16, 16, 16. Every single one of those sides is 16. So it says find the correct value for B and the correct value for, I'm sure there's supposed to be for the height in there. For the height, that would be first mistake I've ever made in my life, so you just witnessed it on this video. But it wants the height. Well, first of all, we got to pick out where we want the base to be. Remember, there has to be two of them. They have to be parallel, and they have to be identical. Well, guess what with this cube? I got three choices. So I'm going to go with the easy one. I'm going to make that and that the base. So this capital B, area of the base, well, it's a square. So area is base times height, and the good news is the base and the height and the square of a square are exactly the same. So capital B would be 256. And then it says, what's the height? Well, if those are our bases, that's our height. So the height's 16. Remember, that's the height of the prism or the cube. Because one of the things, and I'll probably forget to talk about this in some of these videos in this, there's an H there, there's an H there. That could be a problem. All right, this is the height of the square, and this is the height of the prism. It's not common that you'll see the same letter used in two different formulas like that, but it can happen. Now, I'm sure somebody is going to say, well, can't I just use volume equals length times width times height for one of these cubes or prisms and stuff like that? Sure, you can if you remember it. It's not on the formula sheet. The formula that's on the formula sheet is going to be the capital B times the H. So we want to make sure that we're up to speed with that, which is why I want to point out the difference between those two H's right there.